free shipping and handling. Had to bring it back because it's been such a top seller right now, and it's on auto ship. 084788 is your item number. Hopefully I don't get sleepy. I just put it on this hand. I'm feeling very calm though, so that's great. We have one more hour of Nakery. Everything's on sale and it's on free shipping and handling. It is the loved foundation. This is the most gorgeous, your skin but better foundation. It's the velvet serum infused because Liz always makes sure that there is skincare in every product that you use. But what's really fantastic and easy about this foundation is there are 4 shades. Take a look at our beautiful girls right here. Where do you line up? Is it light, medium, medium, deep? It has a color adapt technology. So unlike going to the, the big beauty store and having 50 or whatever, 60 different shades to choose from and you have no idea which undertone you are, it is so easy to choose. Pick within your range and look at the coverage. Dark spots, hyperpigmentation, redness, whatever it might be, like a filter for your face. Take it down the neck, take it down your décolleté. It gives the most beautiful whipped light texture, so it really feels like your skin but better and that it doesn't move. That's coming up, full presentation. And then, okay, talk about powerful skincare right here. This is the Advanced Instant Wrinkle Eraser. You're going to a wedding, you're going to an event, you actually need an instant solution in a colorless form. Right here, this is going to address not only lines and wrinkles, it's gonna go to work on your crow's feet, on the under eye bags, on your smile lines. It's going to have a wrinkle filling type of effect to truly and dramatically temporarily reduce the look of all of it. So if you want an instant repair, this is new technology. We're gonna tell you all about these collagen threads and Dolce Via. That's the power that's infused within here. $9.98 gets it home today. We're gonna bring you a full presentation on that. I also have auto ship on it. So that's coming up. It's colorless, which is also fantastic. But we're gonna really kick off the hour with a massive customer pick from Nakery. We know that retinol, in the world of beauty, retinol is the gold standard for anti-aging. All of the dermatologists, plastic surgeons, every single one, estheticians, retinol in your regimen. Many of us, though, are very fearful because we've tried it and it dries out our skin. We can only use it maybe once or twice a week because it's just so powerful. We feel like we've got to stay out of the sun. There's a lot of downtime. Look at the difference here. There are 2 forms of retinol. One is actually time release, so it's incredibly gentle on the skin. But look at those deep smile lines, those fine lines around the lips. Look how much smoother. This is instant. This is just after 1 use. Can you imagine over time? Deep forehead lines, smoothed out after just 1 use. This is powerful right here in this product because it helps stimulate collagen. We have it on auto ship. And as you're seeing, not only the before and after results, but if you went and looked on hsn.com right now, it has over 250 perfect 5-star reviews. This is your double retinol and collagen peptide serum treatment. When you come back out and see how massive this is, normally a retinol I'm buying is a ½ ounce, maybe an ounce, and I could be spending $100. Today, you're getting an 8.45 fluid ounce. I'm gonna use it all over my body because of that. $9.98, free shipping and handling, Liz. This is a game changer, truly, for your whole body.
It is face and body, because I put it in a little jar. You would just use it maybe even just once a day. This you can use morning and night. It's the gold standard, the most powerful forms of retinol. So why do we even need retinol? And if you're like so many of us and have never used retinol, wait until you see the results, because retinol is the powerhouse #1 ingredient for stimulating collagen. So we took it a step further. We are driving it with a triple collagen peptide to drive it deep into the dermis to help redensify, to help lift, to help firm, but especially if you have deep wrinkles, you are gonna fall in love with this. And it's exciting because this wasn't even supposed to make the show today, and it did make the show, which is even more exciting. It's only in Rebecca's show. So if you're like, beautiful Galena in her before, and you see the deep wrinkles, you see the breakdown of collagen, but you're noticing you don't just have fine lines. You know, there's wrinkles that are caused by expressions, we know that. But then you start to get the creases. You start to get wrinkles in places where you don't have expressions. And that is the breakdown of collagen. That's where this double retinol comes in. This is what you probably have already read about in all the magazines. The beauty editors call it, what do they say? This is retinol that has never felt so good. Look at her skin. So if you're like Galena and you're saying, I've got deep creases, I have folds, I'm noticing that I'm getting the jowling on my jawline. Within 10 minutes, clinically proven to firm, to help smooth out those deep wrinkles, it is retinol that you will love using. Now, how did she do it? I say my chemist, her name's Utel. Okay, so how did she do it? She has taken 2 types of retinol, which by the way, were not even available 3 years ago. So if you're using a retinol saying, well, Liz, I have to follow all these different rules and I use it 2 days on, 3 days off. No, this is retinol you can use every single day using 2 types of encapsulated retinol. You have your Gran Active. Now, I'll tell you in a second why it's encapsulated, but the Gran Active and the Renistar, they are 2 of the most powerful forms of retinol. We encapsulate it in a triglyceride so that you don't get the sensitivity, that you can just pack it on. It's gonna drive deep into the dermis because it's driven with the collagen triple peptide, and that's exactly what all the beauty editors are saying. Retinol that has never felt so good. So if you are in the over 50 club, you have the deep wrinkles, imagine smoothing that out, getting that stimulation of collagen, and you don't have to worry because it's a nice big tube. So it's face, it's neck, it's décolleté, tops of the hands. You can use it on your arms. I know some of the hosts use it on their knees. Anywhere where you're saying, my skin looks older than I really am, retinol. And again, any dermatologist will tell you the secret to the fountain of youth, the secret to look young is retinol. However, most of us could never use retinol. Even myself, I never used retinol until I made this product.
Because I'd peel like a lizard.
Right, and you've got the redness, you have to hide in the house.
Yes.
Right.
And trying to stay out of the sun. The fact that you figured it out, and again, Liz is telling us this is rather new technology. Only in the last 3 years or so have they been able to come up with a technology with retinol to really encapsulate it, to make it so much gentler on the skin. And the fact that she's giving it to us in an 8.45 ounce, I'm telling you, there is retinol out in the market, a majority of it. You're gonna spend $80, over $100 in certain brands, and you're getting a fraction. Maybe 3 ounces if you're lucky. So you're using a dime size amount and it's just on your face. The fact that I can take this down, my neck, my décolleté, my hands, where we start to see a lot of signs of aging, on your knees, wherever you're starting to see that, you get that with this product right here, and that it is way more gentle on the skin, clinically tested and proven to give us the results. Let me show you really, really quickly. Look at that. 100% of you agreed that have tried the product, have used it for several days, have fallen in love with it. It improved 100% the tightness and the moisturization of your skin. Hold on, here's another one. It doesn't stop there. Let's look at another one as I apply it, because I do want you to see the consistency.
So what's so nice is that it's a serum cream. So usually serums are clear, they're a little bit tacky, they're a little bit, you know, how do I use this? This is all that you need. So you put this on clean skin morning and night, use it around the eyes, use it on your neck. This is your all-in-one. This isn't just a jar of a moisturizer that just hydrates the skin. This is a double retinol that's driven with a collagen triple peptide. Peptides are the driver, right? And peptides also help to stimulate collagen, so it drives it into the dermis and leaves 2 types of retinol that are encapsulated, so it helps with deep wrinkles. It helps with sagging of the skin. It helps with the loss of collagen. And here you can see tighter, deep wrinkles, firming, and expression lines. This is why every doctor and dermatologist will tell you you've got to be using retinol. However, it needs to be clean beauty. And it should be the right kind of retinol where you don't have to hide in the house, you don't have to have all these rules. So when you look at somebody as beautiful as Janice, who not only has the sagging of the skin, she's got the deep wrinkles, she's got the laxity going on, you put this retinol on, you don't see redness, you don't see blotchiness, you see firmer, you see tighter, you see less lines and wrinkles. So imagine the next day. But when we ran the clinicals, we not only did it instantly, but we did it the next day, we did it for a week, we did it for 2 weeks. The results were phenomenal. So again, if you're using retinol, even from 3 years ago, it's irrelevant because Granactive and Renistar are two of the latest technologies when it comes to retinol. So you want to fast forward and get to something that is actually working without the sensitivity.
Look at this, is just one application.
Exactly.
And I love it because the way it's formulated, it is meant to, over time, long term, really show you the drastic results. So the fact that you're seeing this in just an instant, one application, you know yourself at home. Are you seeing that sagging around your mouth? Everything is like, you literally see gravity taking its toll, the sagging of the skin.
And the neck.
The neck, right? The looseness, that's where you really see that upside down triangle in the neck.
Right, because we have such thin skin, we start to get bottom heavy where the sagging congregates around our mouth and our neck. I don't know if we could pull up Janice's neck, but she's never used Nakery. She's a brand new model for us. And I love the firmness. I love the tightness. Yes, definitely on the face, but you're also going to take it down your neck, your décolleté. So when you look at her before and you're saying, yep, that's me. I can relate. I've got the creases. I have the folds. I have severe sagging of the skin. Maybe you gained weight and lost weight too quickly, and you have a lot of that laxity and gravity pulling everything down. When you look at her after just putting this retinol on, that's how powerful this is. Look at the firmness. Look at the tightness to her skin.
That it doesn't even look like the same person.
Right.
And I know we take these photos, like, I mean, this is after just one use.
Right.
And I love how it's over time, right? So you would use this at night. You can put this on your whole body. You're getting a vat size, right? You're getting 8.45 ounces. So don't be shy with this. Take it all over your body in the areas where you're seeing the most signs of aging, where you're seeing the sagging. Maybe it is around your knees. Maybe it is around your elbows. It's on your hands. The sun constantly is hitting my hands while you're driving. These are areas where you are aging the fastest. Retinol is the gold standard. That's something that we have known for years and years, even decades. But we've also known that retinol gives us we need a lot of downtime, or it causes our skin to dry out. I can only maybe use it once or twice a week. I get a fraction of the size for, triple the price. What you're able to get here with the latest and newest technology is two different forms of retinol that Liz and her chemists were able to formulate so that it's gentle on your skin, but it actually is clinically proven to give you the results at the same time. And then she truly supersized it so you can use it all over your body. Remember, at the end of the day, if you're using nothing else, we know, as we've heard from so many dermatologists and estheticians in the beauty magazines and beauty editors, retinol is the gold standard. Do you have deep lines and wrinkles? I'm not talking about just fine. Deep, sunken in, sagging, loose skin. Look at the difference here after just one use. Can you imagine if you used it for 30 days? Because we give you 30 days here at HSN to try out a product on your really, really deep forehead lines. Get this home today. By the way, I have it on auto ship. So that means you can lock in the sale price. We just reduced it, in fact. Lock it in on auto ship. You can decide how often you want to receive it. You can always cancel it whenever you want to, but $9.98 gets this home. Use it for a week, use it for 3, use it for 4. If it doesn't do what we've shown you it does and what it's been clinically tested and proven to do, send it right back to us. But $9.98 gets the VAT size home, and it's free shipping and handling today. This is really just a no-brainer, especially if you've tried the other retinols out there and it leaves you with dry, flaky, peeling skin, and then you end up tossing it anyway, and the money that you spend on it out there out the window too, as well. And I know I've paid a pretty penny, Liz, for different retinols out there on the market just to be disappointed.
Exactly. And here's what's exciting. For those of you like so many of us that could never use retinol, this is finally a retinol that you can use. Why? It's encapsulated. It's new technology. It's not the old school retinol from 3, 5, 10 years ago. It's Granactive and Renistar that are encapsulated, that address deep wrinkles, that address sagging of the skin, that actually firm and tighten your skin, and you are gonna use it morning and night on clean skin, and this is all that you need. Because again, remember, retinol is that gold standard.
It really is. It's one of those foundational anti-agers, one of the first things I learned, and it's never gonna go away, because look at the plumping on her skin.
Look at the tightness. I can see it right here in her jawline, and especially around her mouth where we get those deep wrinkles.
By the way, makeup can't cover that. So if that's something you're concerned about, makeup can't cover that. Actually, it only accentuates it. So this is the type of product that you need in your regimen if you get nothing else today. Get it while we've got it at the low price and lock it in on auto ship. $9.98 gets it home. Free shipping and handling. Okay, #1 top selling lip product from Nakery is her plumping and line smoothing treatment, because she doesn't just give us gorgeous makeup or, you know, products that make us look beautiful. She gives us a treatment in one. So throw out the chapsticks, throw out the lipsticks. You're gonna fall in love with this product right here. In fact, you don't get to just pick one of them. Each one's $16, $16, $16, $45 if you were to grab these on their own. $24.95 gets you all three today. You're getting the top selling colors as well. So you're gonna get a clear, you're gonna get First Bloom, which is this beautiful pink. And then we have, this is one of my favorites, the nude brown in your espresso martini. Free shipping and handling, $8.32. But look at here. You're gonna get youthful, glowy, juicy lips that I feel like really rewind time. When my lips look hydrated, I look younger. But it's really about, think about the lines, right? You use a straw every single day of your life and you're starting to see those really, you know, strong, almost like smoker lines. This goes to work to really help almost fill in the lines because it is filled with skincare treatments. So look at the before and after. Do you have the lip lines like I was just discussing? Do you have dry lips, thin lips, dull lips? As we age, I've even noticed the color almost drain out of my lips to look like a gray. This really works to improve all of that. So if that's you at home, you're gonna fall in love with the plumping and line smoothing lip treatment. If you at home already like, oh yeah, I've got one at home, that color, I'm gonna get all three colors today. You can gift them, but keep them all for yourself, I say, at this price, Liz. We haven't?
Never, until today.
Oh,
I know.
okay.
We've
Well, you're
only
welcome.
ever done one. So this is exciting because you're getting the two top sellers and the newest one that you have already fallen in love with. It just launched last month. But here's what you're gonna love. It's not a sticky, sheer lip gloss that kind of just doesn't do much, but just kind of gives you shine. This one, ooh, that looks good. So she's got the new Espresso Martini, which is in your collection. This is that pinky nude, but it's more of an opaque color, so you don't have to wear a lipstick or a lip liner. Great for someone who has thin, dry lips. You're noticing that your top lip is kind of curling under, and Christine has extremely dry lips. Look at Miss Espresso Martini. So you're getting that pinky nude, you're getting the clear, and you're getting the First Bloom. So two top sellers, and then the newest one that everyone's already going crazy for, which is Espresso Martini. Because all of you said, Liz, please make it into a collection, and we've never done that until today.
Okay, well, you're welcome. This is brand new for you today. 3-pack of her #1 top sellers. Stop using those other chapsticks that are full of waxes and petrolatiums. Throw them out. They're in fact actually drying out your lips even more. Wear this on its own. Wear it over your favorite lipstick. It's actually gonna be treating your lips. I say wear the clear when you're gonna go to bed. Let it have an anti-aging treatment on your lips while you're sleeping because it's infused with skincare. First time I've ever done, $8.32 gets it home. So grab it while we've got it because it's gonna sell out and I don't know if we're gonna do it again. Okay, this is one of your brand new products. Ladies, specifically designed for you. We know that our skin down there in the intimate area is completely different than the rest of the skin on our body. Maybe you struggle with odor, you struggle with that area, you tend to sweat down there. You need to be using certain products because again, the pH level is different. Liz thought of us again in more ways than one and said, I'm gonna create an intimate cleanser that you cannot find anywhere else. She spoke to gynecologists, so this was created hand in hand, tested by gynecologists to be safe to use. It is clean beauty, remember, so none of the chemicals and yuckies that you found in other cleansers out there that have dried you out, that do not work. Not only refresh, cleanse, hydrate, nourish, this has been such a hot seller since you brought it to us, Liz. I mean,
yes, it's brand new, just launched a few weeks ago because so many of you were saying, Liz, I'm dry, I'm itchy, I'm burning, I'm this, I'm that. So we created the wash, and just a few quick tips before we end this. But this, you don't want to have anything with wash down below the waist that has fragrance or glycerin. This is fragrance-free, glycerin-free, and gynecologists tested. We had a biochemist, it's clean beauty, sulfate-free. Okay. And then you also get the moisturizer, you can get the moisturizer. This really alleviates the dryness, the tightness, the uncomfortable part. If you're wearing certain things and you're saying, Liz, I feel uncomfortable, I'm getting dark down there, what can I do? You also can get the moisturizer, which is also fragrance-free, gynecologist tested, because again, you don't want to use anything with fragrance below the waist.
Absolutely not, and that could be causing a lot of the problems that you've been dealing with down there, whether it is dryness, smell, whatever it might be. You're gonna fall in love with this. It's clean beauty. formulated and gynecologist tested. So we have the cleanser on sale. We also have the moisturizer on sale. Hurry, because these have been flying out the door. 887-462 for your moisturizer. And we also want to mention, before I keep going, that's your moisturizer right there, 887-462. Remember, you can get that home for $9.98, free shipping and handling. Do not miss out on that while we still have it in stock. It has been so popular since we launched only, what, like about a couple months ago. Not even, beginning of the year. Okay. The foundation you've been waiting for. I love this texture right here, specifically in Liz's foundation, and I love that it really is goof-proof, because I don't know about you, it's very intimidating to walk into a beauty store and there are 60 shades and all different types of undertones, and then there's so many different brands, from liquid to cream to a powder. You don't know what to use. It's all in one, in the Velvet Skin Serum Infused Foundation. You don't need a primer, you don't need concealer, you don't need a powder, it sets itself, and you have 4 shades to choose from. It's just that easy because there's color adapt technology. So what that means is, it's almost like smart AI for your skin. Like a chameleon, it figures out the pigments in your skin, whether it's more pink or more yellow or neutral in between. Take a look right here. You choose within your range, it's just that easy, light, medium, medium deep, and deep. I fall in the medium range, and so does Liz, and then it just adapts to us. But really it comes down to the coverage that we want. It's buildable coverage. So you could do one teeny little pump and have light coverage, but if you have redness, if you have dark sunspots and dark hyperpigmentation on your skin and you want to even everything out, look at that coverage right there. Look at that. Look at how her sunspots, her dark spots are gone. Her redness around her nose and around her eyes, gone. It gives you really what I say, your skin, but better. Because at the end of the day, makeup is supposed to enhance our beauty, what we already have, and not make us feel like we have a mask on our face. And that's what you get here. Honestly, it has so much skincare infused that, Liz, I know your chemist said, we never say you could sleep in makeup. The one thing you do before you go to bed, just at least cleanse your face. You could actually sleep in this.
Yes.
Because it's infused with clean and skincare.
Right, and what makes it so unique is that, especially as we get older, we get larger pores, we get lines and wrinkles, and makeup makes us look old. It settles into the lines, it looks cakey, and that's the problem with most foundation. Here's what you're gonna love. So it came out of a focus group. Everybody brought 2 or 3 bottles. I said, bring your foundation. I said, wait, what, 2 or 3 bottles? They said, yes, I've got a mix, I'm a green, I'm a neutral, I'm a this. What if I were to tell you that these 4 shades covers 80 skin tones? That's what it does. So Christine, you're probably going, ooh, that's gonna be too dark for Christine. Uh-oh, now what do I do? Nope, watch this. The color adapt technology will match to your skin tone. So just like Rebecca, just like myself, most of us are gonna fall into medium. So she's putting on the medium, and look at the full coverage without the cakiness. Boom, you're done. Covers her rosacea, covers her sunspots, fast, easy. You're not gonna have that weird line of demarcation. So if she does get a little bit darker, this will match. If she goes a bit lighter, this will match. So we did something different. So what makes this foundation so unique than anything else? We didn't just dump in full pigments like a lot of brands do. They just kind of dump in the full coverage, and nothing's wrong with that. However, if you're over 50, that is a problem because it accentuates the lines, makes us look older, makes the pores look huge. Look at her skin. So we went in with blur technology first, using skincare ingredients like niacinamide, like hyaluronic acid, like arginine, which is one of my favorite peptides, which we'll talk about later on. We went in with that first, and what that does is it smooths out the lines and wrinkles, erases the pores. Then we went in with medium to full coverage and the color adapt. So what that means is even though a lot of you were saying 3 years ago, Liz, make a foundation, it wasn't available, and there's no way I was gonna do 120 shades. These 4 shades, so the medium covers 20 skin tones. If you're a light, it covers 20 skin tones. Medium deep, same thing, and deep, same thing. So you're choosing between 4 shades, not 80, not 120. So if you're a light, guess what? That covers 20 skin tones. If you're a medium, 20 skin tones, deep, medium deep 20 skin tones, and deep 20 skin tones. So you're looking at 80 shades, essentially.
Unbelievable. I just love that you take the guesswork out of it because it is so complicated. I can't tell you how many times I would have to go back to the beauty store and say, I need to return this. But a lot of times they'll, you know, give you problems because you opened the product, you tried the product. Here at HSN, it's fantastic because we do give you 30 days. If you got it home and thought, well, I wish I got medium deep, right, instead of medium, we take it right back, give you another one, free exchanges. So don't worry about that. But this color adapt technology is fantastic. What I really love too about this, the texture is almost like this beautiful whipped texture, okay? I show you a very little bit because a little, this is medium. A little bit goes such a long way to blend in. I don't even have to, if I didn't want to, I don't even have to use a brush or a beauty sponge. Like I could literally just apply this with my hand and it gives me the most beautiful, even texture all over my hand. So it's gonna give you nice coverage, give it a minute, and like a chameleon, it's going to cover everything. Now look at the results in the before and after here. Because where do you have it? Do you have pigmentation? Do you have redness? Do you have a little mixture of both? Look how flawless the finish is. And I love too that it's almost like this beautiful, it's skin-like. It's not too dewy, it's not too matte.
Exactly.
It doesn't even look like it's there.
Exactly. And if you have dark circles, if you have crow's feet, it's not gonna say, hello, I'm right there. You know, how many times have you talked to someone and you're not looking at them, you're looking at their skin because it settles into the lines and wrinkles? So she's got on the medium deep. Now again, try to use it with nothing else, which I know as so many of us, it's hard to do, but you will love the full coverage. You will love it without using a concealer. So this is your primer, your concealer, your foundation in one step. So how many of you, and this is medium deep by the way, which covers 20 different skin tones. So if you are a little bit lighter, a little bit darker, you're gonna go with this, but look at that full coverage. Look at her pores. Look at her texture.
Flawless.
It looks like skin,
yes,
but it's not settling into the lines, it's not settling into the pores, and her skin looks airbrushed. Because the color adapt technology, it doesn't matter if she gets a little bit darker or a little bit lighter, you're getting that full coverage.
And I think that's what we want at the end of the day, right? We want our, you know, when we're speaking to somebody or when we're getting, you know, dolled up for the day or just to go out at night, we just want to feel like ourselves but better. We don't want the person up close talking to us, only focusing in on, ooh, she's got a lot of foundation on her face. It looks like she's got a cake on her face, or she's wearing a foundation that settles into all of those lines and just accentuates what I don't want to see. What I love about this is you're getting skincare infused, right? So she thinks about that, but then you're getting that velvety, light whipped texture that leaves the most natural, real skin-like texture on your face. It looks like there's a filter on your face, essentially. So many of you that have tried it have fallen in love with it. 97% of you agree that it blurred the look of your flaws and your imperfections. 94% agree that it reduced the look of your wrinkles. And 91% agree that it delivered full coverage. And remember, it is nice and buildable. So maybe there's a day you just want just a light little finish, but maybe there's a day where you're seeing a lot more imperfections. You can add on more and it's not going to look like you have a cake face at the same time.
And it's fast and it's easy.
It's easy.
Yes,
whether you want to use a brush, your hands, or a beauty sponge, you can use whatever you want. It's just that easy.
But when you first get it home, I'm gonna recommend using your hands just so you can feel the texture and see it smoothing out the lines and wrinkles, smoothing out your pores, and then it goes in with that medium to full coverage. So if you're like Carol and you're saying, I've got lines and wrinkles, I have large pores, I go to the beauty store, they tell me just to wear a tint. No, guess what? You can wear a full coverage foundation. It's not gonna settle into the lines and you don't have to worry. So she's got the light. So if you're a little bit lighter than Carol or a little bit darker, you're gonna go with the light. It doesn't leave that weird line of demarcation. Because it has the color adapt technology, you're getting that full coverage without the cakiness. But look at her skin. Right, so it's your eye, it's your concealer, it's your foundation, it's your everything. Fast, easy. So again, light, 20 skin tones. If you're a medium like myself or Rebecca, covers 20 skin tones. Or medium deep, same thing, 20 skin tones. Or if you're a deep like beautiful Iva, it covers 20 different skin tones. It's fast, it's easy.
I just want to warn you, when we have full, you know, quantity of our medium deep and our deep, those are the fastest to go. They always fly. We get very limited. So if you're thinking right now, take a look at your screen. What would be my shade? It's never been easier. Because of the color adapt technology, 4 shades, light, medium, medium deep, and deep. If you tend to, in the winter, your skin tone is just a shade lighter, but then in the summer, you get a little bit deeper, it's fine because it literally was created to adapt. I fall in the medium range and so does Liz, but again, you have 30 days to try this. Free shipping and handling. If you decide you want to get a different shade, we take care of that. Free exchanges here at HSN, but really $9.98 to get a serum infused foundation home. That is a 5-in-1, concealer, foundation, powder, primer, everything in one. To take it all off at the end of the day though, you have got to grab her #1, truly one of your best selling products, and it is the facial wipes. Customer pick. 5-in-1 serum infused cloths for the face and the body. You're gonna get 30 in here, jam-packed with anti-aging skincare ingredients, which I love, and non-stripping as well to cleanse. I call this lazy girl cleansing right here, because even if you're just like, you know, hopping in bed and you don't feel like doing a whole face routine, Liz, you have these sitting in your end table, pull them out. It's going to give you everything you need. Cleanse and then infuse all the skincare on.
Yes, and you can actually go from the sofa to bed. So it's fragrance free, and to your point, you're just gonna use one. Don't take out 6, don't take out 5, just one. Use one side to cleanse and exfoliate, and again, just one. I know we're so used to taking out lots of them, you don't have to do that. One, and it doesn't matter what side that you use, but use one side to remove the dirt, oil, makeup, and exfoliates. Here's the exciting part. You flip it over, and again, doesn't matter what side, you press it into your skin, and it deposits a peptide serum. So if you ever used a wipe and your skin is red, I definitely didn't want to make a wipe but and Nakery's about listening to what you want. I didn't want to do it because usually it just smears the makeup everywhere, and usually you have makeup in the hairline. These are different because the exfoliation that's inside of here, it goes this way, removes dirt, oil, everything in one cloth.
That's it.
Yes.
One
so
cloth
it's fast,
to cleanse.
it's easy.
The other side, you're gonna use to just jam pack all of the serum infused skincare ingredients in there.
Exactly.
Could not be easier. At a low price today, by the way. The deal ends today. So at midnight, it expires. You can get it home for $5.98. This has over 100 perfect 5-star reviews on hsn.com. Lazy Girl Skincare right here. You can use these wipes all over your body. No fragrance, no yuckies. This is clean skincare, anti-aging, and it doesn't strip while it cleanses at the same time. In fact, it's infusing your skin with skincare. So you're gonna fall in love. They're huge, by the way. Look how massive these are. 076-965 is your item number. Grab the customer picks before they're gone. Don't go anywhere. I have much more from Nakery on the other side of this break.
Inspiration comes to me from everywhere. 1, 2, 3. And I love bringing you my favorites. Whether it's hand-picked gemstones 1, 2, 3. Or fashion must-haves straight from my closet. Style is self-expression. These are beautiful things, and it's a thrill to share my collections with you. Only on HSN and at hsn.com.
I'm Christian Siriano, and I'm a fashion designer. I really wanted to bring something whimsical and a little bit of fantasy and fashion to HSN, but still something that was very wearable and beautiful. We have had so much fun the last year creating such wonderful pieces that I hope people really feel good in, and it's just been a blast. I've designed and dressed first ladies, fashion icons, and movie stars, and now I get to design for you. Only at HSN and hsn.com.
HSN is excited to bring you one of our biggest Tucson gem events ever. Discover stunning jewelry treasures from around the world, all from the comfort of your living room. Featuring exclusive Mine Finds by Jade King, beautiful gemstone pieces from Rarities, Colleen Lopez, and so much more. It's a week filled with gems you won't want to miss. The Tucson Gem Event, Tuesday at midnight, only on HSN.
Hey, it's Rebecca Vargas, your beauty bestie. I'm here to spill the tea on buzzworthy beauty must-haves. Don't miss Pretty Amazing Beauty Wednesdays at 10 a.m. Eastern on HSN.
Hello, happy Sunday morning. morning. I'm Rebecca Vargas, and yes, you see me on Wednesday mornings for Pretty Amazing Beauty, but I'm so happy to be with you on this Sunday, so thank you so much for spending time with us. Grab your coffee. We've been bringing you some of the best Nakery products, some customer picks, some of your very favorites, all at low prices and all on free shipping. This one right here, though, I love because it's an instant solution. So my girls at home that have the deep set-in wrinkles, the sagging, and you're looking for an instant solution because you got somewhere you want to be. You just want to walk out the door confident. Maybe you don't even want to wear a stitch of makeup. You just want your skin to feel nice and firm and tight and filled in. This right here, the Advanced Instant Wrinkle Eraser, is the answer. Look at that before and after. This is what I mean when I say instant. Do you see the smoothing around her whole eye right there? That like backwards C where the crow's feet would be? The tightness around her cheeks and even around her mouth. Look how tight it is around the eyes right there. The wrinkles, the 11 lines, so smoothed out. The forehead, that is what you get in just one use of this product right here. It's all because of this new technology that Liz Folse, the founder of Nakery Beauty, award-winning clean beauty brand, has really discovered alongside her chemist to give us these results. Those really deep set-in lines around the mouth, right? Do you have that sagging right there that you feel like you've tried everything? Look at how much tighter, plumper, how much really the smoothness you're seeing where we once saw really deep set-in wrinkles and lines. This is what you're getting from this product right here, and I love that we're getting an instant result. It's all because of this thing called collagen threads and Dolce Via. That is what's so unique and infused into this product. So Liz, give us a behind-the-scenes look at what your chemist discovered and how you're like, okay, I need this in the latest and greatest product.
Yes, and it's interesting because it wasn't supposed to launch until 2026, and so many of you were like, Liz, give me that instant quick fix. I hate the ones that I'm using. They're like glue, they're not clean beauty. They leave a white cast. I have to wash it off within a couple of hours. This is different. This is instant filling in. It gives you glass-like skin. This is the one that I mentioned. I don't know if I mentioned it to you, Rebecca, but this is the one that Patsy ripped open that was in my basket. We weren't even selling, we weren't even talking. She goes, what's in your basket? And I go, oh, it's an instant wrinkle. And it, you know, of course it comes all sealed and shrink wrap. She rips it open, puts it on her forehead, gone. So you get instant and you get long-term, not using glue, not using a white cast, clean beauty. The longer you leave it on, the better your skin will look. So if you have 11 lines, do you have the railroad tracks where you're saying, and I've got the crow's feet. I want instant, but I want long-term.
Look at that.
You just put it on clean skin, and that's it. So you can put makeup on top. You just want this to go on your skin first,
okay.
Right? And look at her skin. So if you're like Patsy, you woke up this morning and you're saying, yep, my 11 lines are a little bit deeper. I've got the little crinkling going on. I'm noticing that I've got the deeper crow's feet. You can use it everywhere. You don't shake, rattle, and roll. It's easy. It's not gonna dry funny, no egg white, no wait 10 minutes, no, you can't move your face. Patsy just slapped it on her, slapped it on your forehead.
I did.
What do you love?
Well, I love that.
Oh wait, can I tell a story? Wait,
Sure.
tell her, you tell them what you love and tell them what you did to the ladies over there, really.
Oh,
remember?
okay, well I used it on everybody. No, I did, but I like it because it's targeted. I can use it only where I want to use it. I can use it on my forehead and on my lines. I don't have to use it on my cheeks and on my face. I like that I can use it just where I want it and that it is instant. That I can, within a minute, under a minute, I can see that the lines are filled in.
I can see it.
That's what I love about it. And it is something I love to share. It's a product that I think for women of a certain age, that when we have those little fine lines, those little deep lines, that we actually can have something that will be effective, that will be good for our skin long-term, but has immediate results.
Do you see her forehead? Look at that.
I know, look at this.
Look at the 11 lines. It's like gone.
Right.
And again, I'll say it again, makeup would not hide that. Makeup would just accentuate that.
Yes.
So the fact that you could wear this on your own, or you could wear it with makeup, and it's instant, because who doesn't want like a right now effect? I do.
Right.
I want it right now.
Right, and so while you're putting it on, within a matter of seconds, and again, clinically proven, it tightens and it fills everything in that you can go about your day. So when you look at the before, look at around her mouth, and then look at the smoothness around her mouth. So you can, like I said, you can put makeup on top. You just want this to go on clean skin first, and boom. You know, you think about what bothers you the most. When you woke up this morning and you said, okay, were you like Patsy? And you said, it's my forehead. Or maybe it was around the mouth. So you got the smoker lines. Whatever it is, you put it on, you get instant, but you also get the long term. You don't have to worry that you're putting glue on. This is clean beauty, but you're using new technologies. You mentioned in the beginning, Rebecca, you're using collagen to fill the wrinkles in, Dolce Via, a neuropeptide, and arginine, which are filling everything in. You can use it around the eyes for your bags. You can use it around your, we can use it everywhere. Somebody, when I was saying what Patsy did earlier, I was walking past Patsy. Patsy goes, look at this lady's neck. And she was like, and I said, oh, it looks good. She said, I used wrinkle eraser on her neck. So you have fun with it. It's not something that needs special instructions, but you get that instant wrinkle filling and line smoothing. So when it runs out, or say it sells out and you're like, oh my gosh, I only got one and I can't live without it, your skin, even if you run out of this, your skin should actually look better from using this with nothing on.
Wow.
Because those collagen little,
the
she had
collagen
those
threads.
Little, yeah, she had this little jar of these little strings, and I said, what is that? And she said, Liz, those are what we call collagen threads. So when we ran the clinicals to see that it filled everything in and tightened up the skin, I was like, I'm not waiting till 2026.
Look,
right?
Look at this. I mean, you're gonna see here in the before and after on Donna Kaye, she's like just luminous. Her skin, I can tell, looks nice and tight, especially around her forehead area. See that?
And around
see
the mouth?
Look at that in the mouth. I mean, my goodness, this rewinds time. And I love how even when Patsy was discussing how she could be so targeted with it.
Yes.
Because we know, you know right now, you know your problem area. You know it's that pesky area right around my mouth that I've tried everything. Or it's that, 11 line that I can't shake or get rid of. I know for my mom, that's her biggest issue. You know what it is. So can you imagine using this product in just that one little area and getting really specific, not having to slather it all over your face? You know where it is.
And not worry that it's gonna crack. Is it gonna turn white? Is it gonna turn gray? Do I have to wait for it to dry? Am I gonna turn it into a pumpkin? Like you have to wash it off within a couple of hours. This is different. This is made with skincare that's instantly filling in the lines and wrinkles, firming up the skin, tightening up the skin. I love you're showing it on your hand. You can
like
see there's
gel.
no white cast. It just adapts to your skin tone, and boom, done. That's it.
It soaks right in. It's
Yep.
a beautiful gel consistency. I love that it's an airless pump, so all of those ingredients stay nice and fresh. By the way, this is huge. A whole 1 fluid ounce for a product like this, and an instant product, huge. Get this home. If you want to blur, fill, smooth, tighten, this is the answer right now. While we have it on sale, $29.95, free shipping and handling. That means you get it home for $9.98, and you can lock in the deal on auto ship. 077443 is your item number. You're not gonna wanna walk out the door with this, without this rather. So grab it while we've got it, and at an amazing low price. Okay, can we talk hair? We need a hair moment, because I don't know about you, I don't care how much hair I have. I don't care how much hair I'm gonna end up losing. We all want some volume, because that really adds youthfulness back into the hair. Maybe you use a mousse for that. Maybe you used drying different types of hairsprays that haven't worked for you. Maybe you're dealing with frizz as well. That's your biggest issue. Maybe your biggest issue is I use a lot of heat on my hair. I need thermal protection. The before and after, first of all, is gonna show you that gorgeous hydrated volume, but what the beauty bombshell product that Liz has brought us that has been just truly flying off the shelves since we've launched it, it gives you volume, it helps reduce frizz, big issue for us that live here in Florida with humidity, and it also is protecting against heat, because maybe you do use a flat iron, even just blow drying your hair. It's giving you everything. And what I love about it too, extending time between my shampoos, because as your hair gets dirtier, a couple days later, this refreshes it, revives it, and brings it back to life. So you're gonna extend that, beauty bombshell blowout that you got at the salon as well. on sale today, $19.95, free shipping and handling, and we've got it on auto ship, so you can lock in that deal right here. But this truly reminds me of that runway model hair, Liz.
Yes.
And I love that it's doing way more than one thing for me at the same time.
It is, and you will clean out your bathroom. You will say, this is the greatest hair product. It lifts, it adds volume, it holds your style without the hairspray. Cleaning is going to show you. 1 or 2 pumps. You can use it in wet hair or dry hair. So this is your dry shampoo. This is your volumizer. This is your root lifter. This is your hairspray. Hello? Bombshell just walked into the room. So if you're somebody that says, I have thin, fine hair, I'm getting that shedding, I'm noticing I can see bald spots, I have a receding hairline, guess what? Boom, done. Look at this.
Okay.
Did you guys see that?
Who knew that this hair was hiding under here?
Right?
Ready for this?
Right?
1,
She's
2,
fine.
3.
Right.
Who would have thought?
Right.
I mean, there's
And
something
it holds
about
it
bigger hair.
without a teasing comb. It gives you the lift
Yes.
because it has a new ingredient called Amaze SP and Luviscol 30 that lifts the hair, holds the hair 4 days. I'm talking like day 3 if you want to revive. Now she's going to show you. Look at this.
love
But
that.
look at this. Look at the volume and the lift.
And I love that she's able to still manipulate your
And
hair.
boom, watch.
Right? Not crusty.
No.
Not stiff.
No.
Not
2
drying.
pumps. She's set for 3 days.
Didn't you even infuse this with ingredients so that it is still hydrating your hair at the same time?
Exactly, yes.
Okay.
And you've got your biotin, panthenol, and keratin. So if you're using a hair serum that's weighing down your hair, forget about it. You just use this. Did I mention? It's also a heat protectant. Wait, did I mention it's a dry shampoo? So if you're somebody that says, I have, or like Donna Kay, I was born with the worst hair, her sister said, I know, but not anymore. Because now she's got volume, now she's got lift, and she's got more hair because of these ingredients, like the biotin, like the keratin, like the panthenol, that are helping to slow it down, the shedding.
Oh, and that glycerin, I mean, that just really truly envelops the hair to keep it so much softer.
Exactly, and you can just 1 or 2 pumps, that's it. So clean out your bathroom.
Truly a little bit goes a long way. I don't need a dry shampoo.
No.
I don't need a mousse.
No.
I don't need a dry texturing spray.
Don't use a teasing
And I don't need
comb.
a hairspray.
Exactly. And if you have fine, thin hair, if you have bald spots, if you have a receding hairline, you're gonna love this. So, story was, I was walking out of the building, Donna Kay said, oh, I hear you're launching a hair product for very fine, thin, you know, fragile hair. That's me. But she said, you don't want to use me because my sisters told me that I was born with the worst hair. My ears stick
Leave
out.
it to your
I
sister
have bald
to keep
spots.
you humble.
Right. I've got, you know, the receding hair. Look at her hair. What do you love
Gorgeous.
about it?
Well, what I love about it is I'm nourishing my hair while I'm actually preserving my curls. I mean, my hair's straight.
Same.
Yeah, and I never have curls. In fact, I remember my grandmother, she'd always say, you know, come do your hair, done. And I'm like, Grandma, this is my hair. I can't do anything about it. Even my grandmother was telling me that.
Oh, but this holds the style.
It does,
I
because
think
Amaze
that's what you
SP
love.
has style retention.
Right.
So it holds your curl for up to 3 days.
Unbelievable. See, that's the thing, because we've been told, right, we should be trying to not wash our hair every
Yes.
single day of the week, right?
Yes.
And I love it too because it comes in this nice airless pump. A little bit truly goes a long way. It comes out nice and fresh like this. I just rub it in my hands, right? And then I'm gonna take it and just zhuzh. Look at that. Oh my goodness. It smells lovely too, like a very clean but almost sexy scent to it.
Yes.
Look at
very
that.
beachy, I would say.
And it just refreshes the hair. It doesn't feel
Sticky,
greasy.
right.
And to know that I'm getting a nourishment, because I do find, and I've always said, I'm not a hair product girl. I like to wash my hair and maybe use a little hairspray because I find that a lot of hair products make my hair feel crunchy,
Greasy.
drier, greasy, and then I feel like I gotta wash it the next day. This is flipping the script on all of it. So you're getting the hair nourishing benefits while also what you want in a volumizer, a frizz reducer, a thermal, right? A heat protectant, and then also extending the length of my wash and my style so that I don't have to be washing my hair and restyling it every single day.
And you can do it at home. You don't need to have a hairdresser, you could just do this. So I'm not saying to you, use these 5-step system. It's one and done. This is it, 1 or 2 pumps. The bubbles actually, I don't know if you can hear it, it's like little pop rocks. They move from the scalp to the ends and they get bigger and bigger and bigger without using a teasing comb, without using a mousse, without using hairspray.
Beautiful.
Look at the volume in her hair.
Isn't there something about like that life brought back into the hair that
that's clean beauty.
Yes. Oh, it's clean, by the way.
It's clean.
That's the cherry on top.
Right. And you are actually treating your scalp. If you use a dry shampoo that's clogging your pores, this actually has a hair serum in it of biotin, panthenol, and keratin.
Wow.
So if you're the person where you're noticing that you've got a bathroom floor full of hair, you're going to notice less.
Less shedding.
And look at the volume. And they're doing it themselves. I'm not playing with their hair. I'm not touching their hair. I'm letting them do their hair.
I'm telling you, bigger hair, volumized hair takes years off you. I mean, look at the difference.
In one step.
I love
Fast, it's easy, and 3 days later, you're still gonna love your hair. And if you do have fine, thin, brittle, straight hair, what you're also gonna love is this new ingredient called Amaze SP. Not only helps to redensify the hair follicle, but it holds your hair. So it has style retention for up to 3 days. I know, sign me up. So Christine has very fine, dry, brittle hair. Overprocessed, overcolored, like so many of us. Look at her hair. Look at the volume.
Beautiful. I mean, I can't get over it. And this is what I love too. You're seeing
no hairspray.
No hairspray. This is the only product, and you're seeing different women with different types of hair. So if you have fine hair, if you have dry hair, if you have thin hair, if you have thicker hair that's more coarse, it doesn't matter what type of hair you have. Look at the difference in each woman.
Exactly. And you know what's so nice is that we all have our own issues. So for Christine, it's overprocessed. Her hair always looks straight. Look at the volume. She said even if she were to use a teasing comb, it doesn't work. A mousse, no. And hairspray, forget about it, because it weighs down our hair. This is something that you can do at home on wet or dry hair, 1 or 2 pumps, and you're done. So I love that Galina showed you on dry hair. Christine did it on wet hair. I did it on wet hair this morning, and you're good for the day. One product.
Not even the day, I mean like 3 days.
3 days.
But I love it if you're sleeping on it, right? And you wanna refresh your hair in the morning, just apply a pump on dry hair, rub it in between your hands. I mean, look how big my hair is right now. I do have, my issue is more frizz and dryness, and that's why I stay away from a lot of product in my hair. Look at the difference here. I do have a decent amount of hair. I lost a lot in postpartum, but it literally magnifies, volumizes, and my hair doesn't feel crunchy. I feel like I can still run my fingers through it, and it doesn't feel like it's gonna break in a second, or I can't wait to wash this out because my hair feels dirty. This is a solution for so many. The Bombshell, so many have fallen in love with, and only $9 and change to get home today on free shipping.
Patsy just whispered to me, day 4?
Day 4.
Day
4 hair.
Day 4, I know.
Can you imagine? That just like makes my routine in the morning so much easier, and you're not having to wash and restyle every single time. Get the Bombshell while we've got it. 878-457 is your item number. I wanna bring it back. I wanna bring it back to the cleanser because, listen, this is what Liz is all about. Liz is about listening to you, the customer. You influence so many of the innovative products that she comes out with that she exclusively brings to you at home here at HSN. This intimate cleanser, I love that she created it because it truly is a solution to a lot of our problems, right? Do you have dryness down there? Do you deal with odor? Do you find that you get irritated? That's because the pH, and we've learned this from our gynecologists, from our dermatologists, the pH of our skin in the intimate area is so much different, but so many of the products in there on all of the drugstore shelves are full of chemicals, are full of fragrances. This has been gynecologist tested. Liz took it upon herself to bring us a solution that is clean, that is effective, and that is not going to strip and actually solve our problems. So I wanna take a moment for the intimate cleanser because this has been so loved since we've launched it. I love that we were able to fit it in the show and it's on sale. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about really peel back the curtain, Liz. What did you and your chemist discover? What initiated this product for you? Because I know it's already so loved.
So many of you were giving me a list of over 10 issues. So meaning darkness, dryness, burning, itching, feeling uncomfortable all day, didn't have a solution. What should I do? So we brought in a biochemist and a gynecologist and said, okay, what is the magic solution? They actually gave a full lecture talking about fragrance, and Batsy was even there, talking about fragrance-free, glycerin-free, that you can wear the clothes that you want to wear. You don't have to be uncomfortable. You want it to be clean beauty. You want it to be sulfate-free. So please make sure, so when you get this home, you'll see pH balance, because why do you need all of this? For the waist down. And you can use it all over, by the way, but why do you need this? Because when you don't have this, you get odor, you get itchy, you get uncomfortable, you get tightness, Patsy.
Exactly. And,
right?
I talked with my friends, and we talked about being dry, being itchy, being uncomfortable, just ruining the moment, ruining the day, you know. But this is such a wonderful solution. Look at this foam. It just adds a quality of life that you never thought would be possible. And I would just urge, the cleansing is the first step, and it's just such an important step to solve those itchy, dry issues.
Exactly, and you know, it was interesting because so many of you were saying, I said, well, what was the solution? And we'll tell you a solution that Donna Kay was told, but so many of you were told, just go sit in a warm bath. Yeah, no. Right. Or just buy this from the drugstore. No. You want to read the ingredients. You want it to be clean, sulfate-free, fragrance-free, glycerin-free. This is clinically proven to hydrate your skin, moisturize your skin, brighten your skin. So why is this important? Again, because when our pH is out of whack, it causes all the things that Patsy was just talking about. So really quickly, I'm going to talk about Donna Kay's story. Tell them quickly your story.
Very quickly, going to my yearly exam, and my doctor said, well, we don't need to see you anymore. And I said, well, why is that? And he said, because you turned 65. And then I said, oh, okay, so you turned 65 and nobody cares about your vagina. So he said, no, not unless you have a problem. And I'm like, I think I have a problem.
Right, and you know, here's the thing, you know, when you get over 50, you go through menopause, you get the dryness, you get the irritation, you get feeling uncomfortable. Changes. They tell you not to wear tight clothes, you have to change your wardrobe, and then you feel uncomfortable. Remember, Nakery's about listening to what products you want. And really, I think if you have, whether you suffer from pain, lack of sleep, being itchy, dry, and uncomfortable, it changes how you look. So it's more about feeling good, and then you're gonna look good. Yes. So we had to do the moisturizer as well, because the doctors, the gynecologists all said, Liz, you're only helping people halfway if you don't do a moisturizer. And the moisturizer, just once a day, will hydrate for over 24 hours. It's for the waist and below, front and back, but it's a lubricant. It's gonna hydrate, it's gonna moisturize without the fragrance, without any of the bad stuff, but you will use the two together once a day.
Once a day, get them when we've got them on sale, $9.98 on Flex. To get both of them together, that's, well, you can get that for under $20 today on Flex. I say if you have tried everything out there, you've got to get this home. Get it while we've got it at an incredible deal price, free shipping and handling. And before I wrap up for the day, my goodness, I had to bring back the world launch of the Recovery Balm. This is the world launch right here. We launched it this week. You're gonna fall in love with this when you get it home. Beauty sleep in a bottle, because who doesn't want to sleep? First of all, fall asleep, stay asleep. Maybe that's your issue. Infused with magnesium, melatonin, valerian root, but this is Nakery, so she gives us anti-aging skincare at the same time. This has been clinically tested and proven as well to tighten and firm your skin. So, when you get out of the shower at night, what's the cream that you're normally reaching for, that you're just reaching for to maybe hydrate the skin? You're gonna fall in love with this because it's going to answer the problem of falling asleep and keeping you asleep, so you can actually allow your body to do what it does, which is create collagen while you sleep, giving you that quote unquote beauty sleep. But then it's also going to give you the anti-aging benefits and hydration that you want from your everyday cream all over your body. $24.95 while we've got it at a low sale price. You've got to get it home. $8.32. We have it on auto ship as well. But Liz, I mean, we see it in the before and after. You created two powerful solutions for us in one.
Exactly, and you know what's exciting? We were just talking about how you feel, and when we don't sleep, it accelerates the aging. Yes, you wake up and your skin is firmer and it's tighter. If you have sagging skin, you've got your Sepulift, you have your retinol, your Feminage that are firming and tightening and clinically proven to lift sagging skin for the neck all the way down. But here's really what you're gonna love about this product, because over 70% of us over 50 are lacking in sleep. What that means is accelerating the loss of collagen, because when we sleep is when our body produces collagen. So my chemist created something that you put this balm onto your skin, and immediately you've got your valerian root, your melatonin, your magnesium, that just, you are out. you are out. So yes, you're gonna love what you see in the mirror. Firmer, tighter. This balm is one of the most, well, it is the most powerful product on the market for lifting sagging skin anywhere on your body. But what you're also gonna love is that this balm, they're calling it Vita Sleep. Some of the beauty editors are calling it Sleepy Time Tea. It has melatonin, ingredients in it that when you put it on, you just relax. Right, Patsy?
Right. And the relaxing part is what you enjoy the most, but it's also nice to know while you're relaxing and sleeping, the body is actually working to become firmer and tighter.
Clinically proven to do so. So if you are one of the plus 70% that are not sleeping as much as we should, we want to get more than 5 to 6 hours sleep because again, one bad night's sleep equals almost 20% collagen loss.
Oh.
One bad night's sleep. So to have something that is firming and tightening up the skin and loaded with melatonin, valerian root, magnesium, and chamomile, that's gonna help you relax, hence the name Relax and Repair Balm, this will become a staple in your home. This will become, whether it's for you, your partner, your best friend, you all will just, where's the balm? You'll be looking for the balm.
Seriously.
And it's a brand new world launch.
And I've been learning a lot more. I don't know if more doctors are talking about it, estheticians are talking about it, but magnesium has been such a hot talk right now, especially when it comes to skin application because people are trying to use it for sleeping benefits. And that's because your skin is your largest organ. So the fact that Liz was able to do this for us, and she didn't stop at just magnesium, she's also tossing in there melatonin, valerian root, and all of the anti-aging benefits, the clinically tested and proven skin firming, skin tightening, not only instantly, but over time and after several hours as well. I love that I'm getting the best bang for my buck, and it's actually while I'm sleeping, it's helping me sleep, and then it's also while I'm sleeping, giving me the benefits of anti-aging because that's where we do our most anti-aging. You really thought of it all in this product. It's the world's launch, so I can't even imagine how this is going to fly once everybody else gets their hands on it. But you're one of the first to grab it and on auto ship. So lock in the deal. Grab it on auto ship. 084788 is your item number. Liz, thank you so much.
Thank you.
She's going to be back at 6 p.m.
Last show
at 6 p.m. That's
yes.
it. That's it. And all these deals that expire at midnight. So thank you so much for shopping with us. Have a lovely and beautiful Sunday. We'll see you soon.